Hi everyone, it's Dolly. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Today I have some happy mail to share with you. And this happy mail comes from my dear friends Ninju, Kiana, and also Debbie Williams. So I'm going to start with the card from Ninju because I actually received this a while back and did not get a chance to do the video. So Ninju, my apologies, but I wasn't expecting this. So let's go ahead and open it. She has my initial here and I've covered up the addresses. I have already opened these. I have not peeked inside because sometimes I want to make sure that I don't rip anything. So I do use the scissors as well. So let's go ahead and open her card. Oh my goodness, look, she looks like she shared some die cuts with me. And look at that, she has my initials. So let's go ahead and open this up. It says Bear Hugs. How cute. Let's go ahead and pull these goodies out. So let's start with her card. Hold on, I'm gonna put these aside. Oops, there's the letter. Okay, let me read this really quick. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. She wrote me a really nice thank you card. I had sent her a little something, and so she sent me this very beautiful, adorable card with bears. Isn't that so darn cute? And it looks like she did some kind of brushing of ink on here. So it's very pretty. All right, so let's see these die cuts that she has shared. She shared this piece of paper with me. And look at how pretty these are. I'm gonna actually lay them out on here so that you can see them all individually rather than on my hands. Look at how adorable these are. They look like wedding cakes. So pretty. And then she also shared some borders. How cute. Look at that. Adorable. Thank you so much, Ninju. She's so sweet. She had asked me if I needed anything, and I said, no, sweetie, it's okay. And she still sent me some sweet goodies. Thank you so much, Ninju. This is really sweet, and I'm sure I'll be able to use these. I don't have any of these, so thank you. That was really kind and thoughtful of you. So I'm gonna put this aside, I'm gonna leave her card out though. All right, so the next one comes from my friend Kiana, and I have to tell you a little story. So as you can see from this package, it's kind of stained, something red, and when I got it from my P.O. box, it was wet, you guys, and so I thought maybe it was destroyed or that through the process of it being delivered by a postal carrier, somebody may have spilled some punch or something red on it. So I reached out to Kiana and I said, your package was wet. I hope it wasn't destroyed. And immediately she told me, oh, there was a hot sauce packet in there. So I didn't question her because I told her I wasn't going to take the stuff out of the envelope until today when I did the video. So let's see what is inside. Oh, how cute. Okay, now it's all kind of making sense. Okay, it says you're the best, and look, it's hot sauce, and see this that spilled? That was the hot sauce. She must have put a pack of hot sauce in there, and it actually spilled, or not spilled, but it probably popped open in the process of delivery. So, oh my gosh. So there it is. See, it's hot sauce. And so it says, delightful, outgoing, livable, lovely, or likable, lovely, youthful words that come to mind at I can't see this because the stain faded it out. Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's so kind of you. And I'm so sorry it didn't get to me the way that it was supposed to, but you know, I guess things happen. And so it looks like I can still read her letter. There's a little bit of blurred, but I'll make it out. And I am gonna read this off camera because I wanna get updated with her. And one thing that I would like to say is I wanna give or send out my regards and my congratulations to Kiana. She is now the mother of two beautiful little girls. Her daughter Cassie and now Emilia. So she just gave birth. So congratulations, Kiana. I am so excited for you, and I am sending you all big, big hugs. And you guys, for both Kiana and also for Ninju, I am going to be linking their YouTube channels below. I would highly recommend that you guys check out these two ladies. They're both wonderful crafters, and I think you will love them. No, I know you will love them both. So, all right, so last but not least is this card from my friend Debbie Williams, and I have another little story to tell you guys about Debbie. So Debbie lives, and I'm not going to tell you where she lives. She lives far away from me. She lives in another state. And so about 2.5 weeks ago, about 2.5 weeks ago, she told me, and this was last minute, she mentioned that she was going to be visiting her aunt who lives in California. And she told me the place that her aunt lives. And when I heard the place, I said, are you talking about, and I'm not going to say the county, blah, blah, California? And she says, yes. And I said, I'm only 2 hours from blah, blah, California. And it's not really called blah, blah, you guys. That's just my term for blank. I don't want to say the county that she lives in. So when she told me that, yes, that was the place, I said, I'm only 2 hours from there. I would love to meet you. I wish we could meet up. So she did get back to me like the next day, and she says, well, the only day that I can make it is tomorrow, which was the following day was Saturday. And I can meet you halfway. And I said, oh my gosh, that's perfect, because that Saturday I had actually had plans to go estate shopping with my friend Fiona, who has gone before, and I've never gone. So she and I were planning to do some estate shopping near where she lives, or closer up north from where I'm at. And I told her I was going to be shopping in the morning, but I would love to meet her for lunch, because that's when Debbie was going to be available. And I asked her, I said, would you mind if I brought my friend Fiona with me? Because I'm sure she'd love to go as well. And I knew she would, because we were planning to spend the day together. And she was really happy to have come along and meet Deb as well. And Deb said, no, that's perfect, because I'm bringing my Aunt Roxy with me as well. So you guys, we met up and had a blast. I was so happy to be able to spend that time and meet Deb, because in a million years, I would have never guessed that I would actually eventually meet her in person, especially considering we live miles and miles and miles apart. So it was a blast. We had a wonderful lunch. I just adore her. Her aunt was as sweet as can be. And I'm telling you guys, Deb is just as kind, sweet, and genuine as she is on text in real life. And I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to meet her. I really, really enjoyed the time that we got to spend. And so, like I said, I never thought I'd be able to meet, and that was kind of like a last minute planning thing. So it was really a lot of fun. Okay, so this is from Deb, and I think she sent this before I actually saw her 2 weeks ago, and that's how long this has been sitting. And Deb, I'm so sorry, but I told her, I did explain to her that I would be doing the video today. And so she warned me about this, not warned me, but she told me it would be coming. And look at this beautiful card, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? It says, may your life bloom with happiness. I love the yellows. Oh my gosh. Ninju, you're probably looking at this thinking how pretty. My friend Ninju loves yellow as well. So isn't that beautiful? Look at the sunflowers and the butterflies. It's so gorgeous. And it looks like Debbie has added to this. I don't know if these are one of those build your own cards, or if she's just added the additional embellishments to it herself, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, Deb. And there's a letter for me, and I'm gonna keep that to myself. Oh wait, maybe I can read this because there's something on here. It says, I was playing with my scan and cut. I had some paper with flowers like the one in your envelope, so I cut them out with a scan and cut, then made them stickers using the sticker maker I got. Hope you can use these. Love, Deb. Oh, Deb, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, she made these stickers. So we were talking about her scan and cut machine that she actually bought a little while back, and she hasn't used it yet, but she finally did use it. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, I wonder if she made these too, or if this is just a card. No, she made this. This one, these are die cuts then. And then these are the stickers that she made. So pretty. Oh my gosh, Deb, I love these. Wow, you guys. Look at how pretty these are. See, and Debbie's very, very tech savvy, I feel, because that's what she did all her life. So she's so great with doing this kind of stuff. I would not know the first thing about using one. Of course, I'd have to read about it, but sometimes my laziness stops me from, you know, buying more techie stuff. Isn't that so pretty? How pretty is that? Okay, let me put these back. I love these autumn colors, and I can't wait to use these. All right, so let's, ooh, I love these colors as well. Look at that. So let's see. Let me see how we open this. You guys, I am blind as a bat, and I can never tell where. Okay, there it is. All right, so let's open this up and see. Ooh, she shared lots of stickers with me. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. Wow. That is really cool, you guys. I cannot believe that this scan and cut actually makes such gorgeous stickers. Wow. Wow, that is pretty. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. Isn't that cool? We can now make our own stickers. Well, Debbie can. Okay. Wow. So pretty. I love that. Happy birthday with love. Thinking of you. Love the sentiments, and I especially love the flowers. You guys, these are so cute. Deb, thank you so much. You guys, check out Debbie. She's so creative, and she does beautiful work. I would love it if you guys go and follow her on Instagram. You'll love all of the crafty goodies that she creates as well. So I had bought a few more books from my local thrift shop, and I was really stoked, really excited to find these, because these books were from a series, or were from like Child Horizons. Have you guys ever heard of that? So these are Child Horizons books, and I ended up finding actually 5 of them. So let me go ahead and show you. So the first one that I found was this. It's Things to Make and Do. As you can see, they're very old. Questions Children Ask, Guideposts for Growing Up, Parade of Stories, and The Story Hour. So you guys, I am so stoked about this particular book because of the illustrations. So when I found these, I was so excited because these books were published in copyright 1953. It looks like this might have been printed in 1960, but I wanted to show you the illustrations in these. And you guys, I am really going to have a hard time doing anything with this because I love the illustrations in this particular book. The rest of them I can probably take apart. This book, I won't be taking this apart because it's just so pretty, and it reminds me a lot of these encyclopedia type books that my mom and dad used to be subscribed to. So they were really nice, heavy duty, very expensive types of books that were in a series like this, where you had stories, you had all about animals, all about nature, all about, you know, everything. And I wish we never got rid of those, because my parents got those like in the early 70s. And I remember one of the books being very similar to this. This wasn't the book, but the illustrations were so similar. So this is very nostalgic for me, and I think I'll be keeping this. I don't think I'll be taking this apart. And let me show you guys the pictures in this book and why I fell in love with the pictures in this book. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. It just brings back so much. The illustrations in here remind me so much of that book that we had. I know it's not as colorful as the book I had back in the day, but the illustrations are so very similar. And so that's why it's very memorable for me, even though it's not the same book. Look at that. In the meadow. So yeah, I love this one right here. Look at that, you guys. How cute is that? Tale of Peter Rabbit. So yeah, I just fell in love with this book. And it's, like I said, it's going to be something that I'm going to hold on to. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this. So cute. For some reason, these illustrations of these little kids are so typical of the 1960s and 70s, and I just love that. Okay, so like I said, this was my favorite of all the books. This one is called Parade of Stories, and I don't know, the illustrations in here are just so-so, but at the same time, I am glad because this one is 1960s, so yeah, the illustrations aren't so great in the stories in this, but just the same, it's still very vintage to me. So I had to grab it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, each of these books were only $1. So yeah, that's why I feel like I scored on these. All right, so this one I thought was kind of cool too. It's called Guideposts for Growing Up. And let me show you some of the illustrations. There's very little illustrations in this, but there are a lot of really interesting reading in this one as far as how kids were raised back in the days. So yeah, I thought this was the one that, no, this is not the one that I really like. Sorry. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one's the one that had more illustrations that I liked. This one's called Questions Children Ask. So yeah, see? This one has some really cool illustrations as well. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but the ice cream truck is passing by. My windows are open and I could hear it. Okay. So then the last book is, this one is Things to Make and Do. It was the last of these 5 books, and had to get this because I figure, actually it was this one that I wasn't going to get. I was just going to grab the 4, and then I thought, they're only $1. Might as well get them all. They're only $1 each. So yeah, these are like things to do, arts and crafts, projects, things like that for children. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, so that was it. I wanted to share that with you guys. And I also wanted to share the happy mail that I got from Deb, from Kiana, and also from Ninju. And let me bring their cards out one more time to share that with you guys. And again, I want to thank my dear sweet friends, Deb, Kiana, and Ninju, for sending me such adorable cards. And I hope you guys check them out. I'm gonna provide their information below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.